or you mean to item level?
Hey PJ, I'm doing a live. I'm doing it live now.
All right, I'll check it out in a few minutes. I gotta finish my crafting. So I'm sorry. I just wanted to say hi. I couldn't hear you. Is it? Oh wait, hold on, Fred. Where are you going? Didn't you need help? What? So if you just go to the guild bank, Fred, go to the guild bank. There's insignias there that you can just grab. Oh, yep. That was the heavy inferno nightmare. Yes. So if you got the same, did you get the same ones, the same types where yeah, it was leeching gives you light. You're a trickster rogue. Was it for your paladin or your trickster rogue? Yeah, lifesteal is good. You did good, brother. Me personally, no. I'm ready for one. I'm ready for an orange mount. Was it probably 3 to 4?
Hey, yo, sorry for
Was it
interrupting,
orange?
but hey PJ, come look at this big old ogre what we about to fight.
Hold on, Big Bull. Was
Anyway,
it orange or was it purple, Fred? Yeah, congrats, bro. Dude, that is so fucking awesome, man. Congratulations. So you doesn't have to sell it. No, I would keep it. Because I'm ready. I'm ready for one. Oh, it isn't. Oh, it's a healer. It's for like healers. But the recovery, the what's nice about that? That's actually a good PvP mount for your for a trickster rogue, because the recovery is going to let you do more damage, and the regeneration will let you heal out of combat. So it's not it's not a complete waste, Gandalf. If you are you planning on doing PvP at all on your TR? It's a lot of fun, although you do die a lot. But as you get better,
start.
just second grader, nice. Damn, Gandalf. I probably would have, yeah, for your TR, I probably would have traded it for something with power, because power is going to do damage. Recovery is going to let your encounters pop quicker, right? So, well, what? You want power with the trickster rogue, bro. You want as much power as you can get, so that's not a terrible thing. No. No. Trickster rogue, low defense, low deflect, ultra high power. I like high lifesteal too. That's where I run my TR. And the higher you need the big thing is you need armor pen, because if you're swinging and you're not bouncing through their armor, then you're not getting your lifesteal and then you're dying quickly, right? But if you have the high armor penetration and high power with decent lifesteal, you can take damage. But the thing is that you keep rehealing it back, because you're gaining it back so quickly. So high crit. You want high power, high crit, high armor pen, and high lifesteal, is my opinion, for a good TR setup. Yeah, the dragon fight you're talking about, right? Yeah, yeah. You definitely, anytime Dragonflight's going on, if you're not doing anything major, like if you're just questing or something, drop it and go run to Stronghold and do Dragonflight. That's going to give you Dragon Fangs, which is part of the currency you need to buy Dragonflight gear. Anytime, like when they announce an alliance, if you see an alliance, you know, running DF, which is Dragonflight, or running Dragon, where they say, you know, Dragonflight at so-and-so stronghold, definitely do that. Because that'll get you the... Let's put it this way, Thibs still has 2 pieces of Dragonflight on him. I'm just now looking to upgrade it and get that stuff off. But it's really good... I'll call it stepping stone armor because it's going to get you to the next level after that, but it's good enough for a lot of shit.
Smash those rifts or be overwhelmed.
Oh yeah, there's definitely. Actually, Drow gear is. I think Drow gear is respectful, like for beginner armor. That's really good. Like most, like I have characters that don't have any Drow armor. They still got blue and green and shit. So like, to see it exactly to at least see that purple Drow armor means that you're putting the effort forward, right? That's what it indicates to me, is that you're putting the time into at least getting gear. You know, not just hodgepodging it, you know? Whatever it falls, you just use. What's nice about the Drow gear is you get pretty good stats on it, too. That'll help your class. What... Oh wow. Yeah, you buy it cheap, and you know what? There's people that will buy Zen cheap and just sell it high and make their money that way. They're playing the market basically. So if you manage to keep some Zen on you, you know, and don't spend it all, you can use it as like a piggy bank, right? And you just keep buying low, you sell high, and you can set it to such a way that there's a purchase order for it. Like let's right now the Zen market is at 300, roughly 302. Yeah, actually when it's that cheap is when you want to buy it. When it goes down to 240, you buy you want to spend every extra diamond you have on it, right? Because then everything you're gonna sell it at 300, you know, which means that you're gonna make about a 20% gain on your money, right? And now that's a 20% gain without any taxes. There's no taxes. Like if you sell something on the auction house, you get charged 10% taxes, right? So if I sell, let's say I sell that mount, you sold that mount for 4 million, and you're getting 20% taxes. That's like 800,000 right there, you know. Actually, I think that's exact. So, well, I'm sorry. Maybe no, that's not right. 400,000. That's my bad. My math was a little off there.
Well, you're gonna miss this dungeon, yo. I'm going to this dungeon like butter over here.
Oh, jeez. Dude.
Oh, it's fine, man.
That's what we're here for.
Hey, man, I'm sorry for interrupting you. Yeah, I'm sorry, yo, but yeah, I didn't mean it. Seemed like I was just trying to be rude or nothing. Ooh.
Overwhelms. Yeah. It's
Man,
it's no, I have the same. Yo, dude, I have the same thing, Fred. It's attention deficit hyperactive disorder is what I had, ADHD, and I still have it. Like, if I'm trying to read and there's distractions, forget about it. Like, I'll read the same fucking thing 4 times. It's frustrating as shit. Is it? Dude, you should be, man. That's amazing. It's not the perfect thing for your class, but it'll work. It'll definitely work. And that 140 speed, I'm jealous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous about that. If that's okay. Yep. So if you get if you get lucky and get another one of those mounts, man, I mean, I know Gandalf or myself would be interested in trading you for it. How much would you have traded him? How much would you have traded him? So more than what's going for on the market. There you go. So, or you know, so what I would advise is if you get another good item like that, is rather than just selling it and taking the 10% loss, is you trade for it. So check this out, Fred. You trade for it. Me or Gandalf. Remember who helped you. But it doesn't. No,
oh,
me
wow.
or Gandalf. It's all good. Keep it in the guild, though, for sure. Keep it in the guild.
Man,
That's
this last boss finna
advice.
be a pain in my ass right now.
Yeah, they could do that. But so what you do is you trade for stuff that you're gonna need. You know, like, but you already got rank 10 bonding, so you're doing pretty solid. You got a Wanderer's Fortune mount. You're gonna start wanting to get like rank 10, 11, and 12 enchantments for your character. Starting with your companion, whatever your companion's wearing, you're going to want to make sure you got the biggest enchantments on him first. Okay? So if you get your hands...
Dang, they barbecuing the hell out of stuff in here.
The ones that, yeah, that like go into the, like, you know, the ring has a slot in it, and you can put, it's a defense slot, and you can put something in there. You want to, whatever your first big enchantments that you trade for are, throw them on your one with the rank 10 bonding runestones first. And then you start throwing it on your character. Yes, sir. Double. Yep. When's the next double refinement date? It's less than a month, isn't it? Look, here, look, that's a month away. I would save it. I would totally save it at 32 days out. I would save your, at this point, guys. This is what my recommendations are for now. 30 days out, you should be buying your greater marks of potency.
Hey, PJ, you need to see these spiders on here.
Hold on, Bo. So, you want to buy everything now before the prices go up on it during double refinement. Double refinement, everything goes up. Like for instance. Your power union or stability artifacts that you're going to use as feeders. You want to buy those before they go up. Prez wards, although we just got a great deal on those with that 50% off.
Yeah.
Bless you. So the way it works is when you go to level up your artifacts, Fred. The
plain milk is as majestic as
Bahala.
yes, it's mostly just prepare for battle.
Is that on your paladin or your trickster? Yeah, I wouldn't use the horn on my trickster. I would use are you sure maybe it's the horn of Lost Mouth horn? Oh. All right, that's Valhalla. That's more of a tank's like a tank's artifact. Oh. Oh shit. Yeah. That let you could probably use that as a feeder for something else.
Oh, damn! This is a big ass dragon.
So you can actually use that to feed into another. Was it union or stability? You don't want to sacrifice an artifact to another artifact unless it's the same type. Okay. So stability should only be fed into another stability. Is my point. A power should only be fed into another power, and union should only be fed into other union artifacts. And I would only do this during the double refinement event. Correct. Let's correct. That's whatever you want to level up. Yep. And so the way you do it, and I'm going to just simplify it right now. Let's put it this way. There's a very simple formula. Bless you. Very simple formula where if you get 2 stacks of rank 5s and 5 feeder artifacts of the type of artifact you want to level. Let's just say you want to level. Well, for a trickster rogue, like I'd recommend, like Gandalf said, the lantern is one. Wheel of Elements is another. I like the Orcus one myself, which is the demonic set. The Orcus Shard wand is another. Whichever you decide you want to level. Like the Lantern's power, I believe. The Orcus Shard wand is power. Thayan Book of the Dead is another one that a lot of tricksters run. These all have to do with power and damage. So my advice is if you're gonna go with a power artifact as one of your main artifacts, you want to buy 5 of the cheapest power artifacts on the market to use as feeders. Okay. Lantern of Revelation. I bought 5 of them at 35,000 a piece. That is a steal because they were going for way more than that. But the market's really dropped in price. Let's see what. Yeah. I have mine to orange right now. I've taken it off, but I don't see a lot of people endgame using their trickster sigil. All right. So, oh my god. I bought mine for 30. Dude, if you need power artifacts, go buy yourself Lantern of Revelation. They're 22,000 a pop, 23,000, 24,000, 25. That's nothing. Buy 5 of those. Buy 5 of those right now if you have the money. Lantern of Revelation, green. 20. I bought. You could use a lantern as a main. At which point you buy 6 if you want to have it as a main. So lantern. Just type in lantern. L-A. But yeah, pick up 6 of those if you want to use a lantern. Let's see what a lantern does. I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, there's a purple one.
It heals you for a period of time.
No, the stats on it. Oh yeah. No, lantern. No, it does not, sir. Okay. Oh yeah, for sure. Equipment, yep. Just equipment and just put in the word lantern. L-A-N-T-E. Yep. Lantern. Yep. L-A-N.
Hey, PJ, you might want to come look at the last boss right fast.
No, T-E-R-N. Turn. T-E-R-N. All one word. Lantern. Yeah. It's okay.
Well, I made it to the last boss. That took a good minute.
Yeah. Yeah. Frustrating. It's definitely frustrating when, especially when you had abilities you could do when you're younger, and then you don't hear so good. I shot a lot of guns. Smart asses. What's up, Mr. Gandalf?
Damn!
I'm sorry, what was that? Damn. That's 3 stacks.
Man, now they got one-shotted over here.
I would wait for double refinement, bro. Because you want your, I mean, that's just my opinion. So Fred, pick up 6 of those lanterns. 6 of them. You're gonna level 1 up as your main. What you do is you feed one into another, into another, into another, into another. But before you do that, you're gonna need to put in about 2 stacks of rank 5 gems into the first one, you know, and level it up to blue. And then you feed it, level it, feed it, level it, feed it, level it, and the last one you'll get will be a mythic rare blue. So when double refund, you're gonna sit on this for about a month right now, but you better to buy it cheap because you're gonna spend nothing on buying 6 of these, dude. You're spending 120,000 plus another 4,000 times 6, 12, 20. You're spending 140,000. I spent that much on one of Lindra's shard crowns. What you're buying for 5, 6, I've bought for 1 with Lindra's shard crown. It was 150,000. So, and if you decide not to do the lantern, but you do Orca's shard wand, you still can use 5 of the lanterns to feed into the shard wand. You know, so. I think that's the most efficient way, actually, 100%, because you're going to put in. How? No, you.
Never mind. I'll take this. Follow me.
No, you're wasting refinement at that point. Yes, sir. So, here, hold on. You're gonna make me whip out the chart. Here we go. Gandalf, there's a proper way to do it where you use less refinement points. Then you can spend the rest of your refinement points to make money. So why would you piss away refinement when you can go use that refinement to make money or to level up other enchantments to like 11 10s, 11s, 12s, you know? So what I'm saying is you save that like right now. Basically, here I know you're not thinking of it this way, but right now if you level up that enchantment, that's like taking like you're gonna if you spend how much refinement did you put into it? About 300,000, 400,000 to level it up? No, right now, if you wanted to level it up to the next level, you'd spend 300,000, right? Now, the way I see it is you've just pissed away 300,000 refinement that you could have in 30 days from now. That 300,000 refinement that you pissed away could be used to level up a bunch of quartermasters to rank 9s, or you know what I'm saying? Like that's money that you're throwing away, basically. And you're throwing away money by not using if you do a little refinement here and there when it's off of it to get something, I get that. If you're at rank 99, you want to get it up to orange, right? You level it once. All right, you did it once. You were that close anyway. But on all my artifacts, I'm just gonna take them from green to mythic from now on. I'm never gonna level them up again because that's what they want you to do. They want you to piss away and waste your refinement, That way you don't have I don't know. It's their system. It's the way that they have it designed, where most people think, oh, I'll just level it up as I can and I'll get it there eventually. No, that's not what you do. Rather than spending hundreds of thousands, it's actually 10.5 million to get it to a rank 140, which is mythic rare. So if you get an artifact and you want to level it up and you wanted to do it the way that the game initially shows you how to do it, which is just putting like how people think that it's supposed to be, right? When you first start playing, you're just supposed to keep dumping your refinement right into your artifact. No, you dump it into feeders, you chain those feeders, and then so what it takes a beginner to level up their artifact to a mythic rare, which is 10.5 million refinement points. We can do it for 150,000 to 200k during double refinement, and these feeders that I'm teaching Fred how to do. So now, if you have, let's say that you did awesome. You have a ton of refinement. You have about 2 million refinement, 2 million right now during this next double refinement. Well, it turns into 4 million, right? Because it's double refinement. So now you have 4 million. Well, rather than you dumping all that refinement into that one thing you want to level, you only use about 200,000 of it, which means you have 380,000 that you can use to level up. Dude, I made the other time no joke, I bought 30 bonding runestones and I turned them all into greater bondings, and then I just sold them, and I minus the 3, bless you, minus the 3 I needed for Xavier, because he needed three greater bondings. And I was like, fuck, I got so much extra refinement, I'm just gonna go and level up all these. I'll make the money off of the graders, and then I get my greater bondings for free, right? And it worked out perfect. I got greater bondings for free. I made a whole bunch for a bunch of people. I burned through all that extra refinement that I'm not going to say I didn't need it, but it was fine, not leveling up something else on Xavier, because he's like a secondary character anyway, right? So, and instead I just freaking made tons of money with the greater bondings, got my graders for free, ranked Xavier's up to, and then I went and ranked it up to 10, 11, and got it all the way ready for 12. So, with all the extra refinement I still had. So the point is any refinement that you use that's not being utilized during double refinement, you are pissing away money. And as soon as you realize that, you're like, oh my god, why would I do that? Because you're dumb. Or you don't know. You don't know that you don't realize that's, like, you don't see it that way, right? You don't, not that, I shouldn't say you're dumb. You should, that's not nice. What I should say is you don't perceive it that way, right? You don't, once you start perceiving it that way, it's like, holy shit, why would I refine something up when it's not double refinement? You know? How do you think I make money? That's a lot of different ways, right? So that's one way to make money, is double refinement. You can make a ton of money. Another way is crafting. You make money. What you do all that trading, and you just trade up a little. 100,000 here, 200,000 there. You get lucky, you get somebody to trade you something for 700 gold. Well, 700 gold is worth a lot of value, actually. I mean, it depends on who needs it, you know. But 700, like that was an amazing trade the other day you had, and I think it was one of the cooler trades that you got 700 gold for that lifestone, you know. People don't value gold as much. They don't see the value in it, right? So they're like, whatever. They just piss it away, and then, you know, then you come across a crafter like me who desperately needs that gold, right? And I very much see the value in that gold. So I'm on the other end of the spectrum. So I'm willing to trade decent shit for it, right? So I don't, you know, so. Nice. So that's going to turn into 2 million refinement in 30 days. Dude, what you do is you level up what you want to level up to make money, and you level up what you want to level up to make your character stronger, and you just find a balance that works for you.
Dang, I got it.
But the feeders are. My point is, like, if you need power feeders right now, 22,000 is a giveaway. That's free as far as I'm concerned. What Brent just spent in 6 feeders, well, 5 feeders and a level up, I spent on one Valindra's crown during double refinement. So here's the deal. Check this out. So as these things whittle down, guys, the value is just going to go up and up and up again. So if you're sitting on 6 feeders and you only use 4, let's say you only needed 4 of them, you turn around and you sell those other 2 feeders and you make bank. You actually can make bank off of the extra feeder, you know. If you turn around and sell that 1 feeder for the price that you almost paid for all 6, you got those feeders for free at that point. Even if you spent a little bit of money, it's practically free. Even if you sold one for 100K, you know, you bought 4 for that price. Yo. Yes, sir. No. Nope. You just you're gonna leave them for now. It's 30. You're gonna need them in 30 days. What's gonna happen in 32 days is there's gonna be an event called Double Refinement. So, like Gandalf says, he's got a million. You know the enchantments, when you find them into stuff, it gives you those points and you level up your stuff, right? So, whatever you have the value on refinement now, Fred, will be worth twice as much in 30 days, 32 days from now. So it means you get to get twice the bang for your buck, so to speak, right? So during that event, I'm gonna teach you how to just spend as little refinement points as possible to get you a mythic rare. And when you find out how little it is, you're gonna be it's ridiculous. Literally, 2 stacks of rank 5 enchantments will get you a mythic rare. with some Prez wards, and you'll also need marks of power, lesser marks of power, and greater marks of power. 99, yes sir. Let's put it this way. If you are able to do this, for every mythic artifact that you guys want to get, you get me 2 stacks of rank 5s. You need to get 5 speeders for each artifact. So you have to decide which artifacts you want to get, basically, at this point. Yep. Let me inspect your character. Here, let me look at your character. Get my guild. What I would do is what I would do, Gandalf, is I would do on your phone, Google Neverwinter stability artifacts, and it'll bring up a comprehensive list of all the artifacts that are stabilities. You go through, you find the cheapest one, and there you go. You squeeze the trigger on it. What I did is I actually bought five lanterns like Fred did here, and I literally just sent them in the mail to myself. So they're just sitting in the mail waiting for double refinement right now. Because I'm going to level up the Orcus Shard one on my tank, on Xavier. Let me look at Fred's. Inspect Fred. Which are? What PvP ones? I'm not sure. Oh, really? Huh. So, Bruder's Helm is more of a deep. You are on your Oathbound Paladin. Okay, you're on your Oathbound right now. So that's Bruder's Helm is good for your. It depends what setup you go. No, it's fine. But while you're on your Paladin, let's talk about your Paladin. So there's 2 different setups for your Paladin. There is an all deflect defense setup, which is pure tank, and then there is a DPS setup, where you still tank, but the more damage you take, the more powerful you become. So eventually you'll make a choice whether you're. And there's actually a third setup, which is heal, like a Healadin. So mine is a DPS / Healadin setup right now. It's kind of a hybrid, basically. So those are the 3 directions that I know of that you can go with your tank. Your Paladin is either full tank, stack defense, stack deflection, damage tank, which is the more points of damage you take, the higher your power increases. The higher your power increases, the more damage you do, and then you hold aggro that way. And then there's Healadin, which is a healing, like you basically heal everybody. So those are the 3 directions you can go. So when you figure out which direction you want to go, will determine what artifacts you need, right? No, that's fine. And I would really just focus on one character for now. Put all your efforts on that character. Get him to end game content, right? So you can run everything, and then after you can run everything on your main character, then you start working on your secondary. That's just my opinion. Oh. So running dungeons and salvaging will bounce it back, Yo. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What was that? More running the polar bear. Oh. What color is it? Epic. My paladin is so my paladin's the one that the more damage you take, the better off you are. No, I am spec for damage. I have all my paragons set to it, and in fact, I have it where when I do take the heals, it bounces to the entire group actually, so it spreads it out. It's a really interesting setup actually. It's really cool. Gonna need so it's a paladin DPS basically, but I hold aggro, so I'm still tanking, right? But it's a DPS setup. It's very interesting. Haha, that's awesome.
The Great One has finally returned home.
Greg. Hey, Greg. This is, I know you know Gandalf. I think you know Big Bull, but I don't think you've met Fred yet. Fred, this is Greg. Greg, this is Fred.
What's up? Getting ready to hop on some Battlefield 4 and raids.
Me, sir, I'm gonna need at least an hour. I'm responding to you right now, but it's taking sweet. It failed the first time I sent it. Going over some stuff with the gang here. Got to do some trading, stuff like that. So, but Gandalf, for my since I have that second loadout, I may do a full tank spec on Xavier as well. I might be interested in just in case I run the full tank setup, you know.
Now, do you still want to finish off my character?
What do you mean finish off your character?
Get him up to 70 and get everything for him.
Sure, how much you paying me?
25 cents an hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. That's probably not enough. Although it is a fun game. Bull's playing. He's playing he's playing on Elder Scrolls Online. Have you ever played Skyrim before, Greg?
No.
Or Fred?
Okay.
Very interesting game.
Oh.
Yeah, very good. I loved Skyrim. I thought it was amazing.
I'm still in a live play waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I'm still.
And it's been like 43 minutes ago.
What happens, Bull? I'm exactly like Fred. I'm trying to craft, but I can't craft while I'm talking, right? Because I just can't do the two things at once thing, basically. And I get overwhelmed, so I stop and help you out, but then it takes me longer to do my shit for my character, which is fine. It's no big deal. It just is what it is.
You are not allowed to join since you have been banned from this server.
Damn.
Greg's making friends.
That's that country.
Yep, the one you told me about yesterday.
First.
You said, Fred, those artifacts don't stack? What do you mean?
High. I mean, depends on high and that's on low.
Yep. No, they won't stack, correct. What you want to do, Fred, is you get 5 of them into your inventory, create a mail to send it to your other character, but never claim it out. You can just leave them in, you can leave up to 20 mails sent to yourself. I wouldn't hit 20 because then you can't. Then it jams up your mailbox. Nobody can send stuff to you. But what I would do is I would leave it in the 10 to 15 range, and you can use it as storage space, like a bank. Oh no! Wow. Yeah, whoever said that doesn't know shit about the game.
So it
no
wasn't mine.
offense.
I was gonna say, cause mine's on low. That's cause we need to push it out the window more.
Oh, no offense to Brent. He just doesn't know a trickster rogue. So the whole point of a trickster rogue, excuse me, Greg, the whole point of a trickster rogue is to do damage. That's his only job in the game at this point. Like, that's his only thing. Like, when you get into a group, if you're not doing your job, then the group is carrying you, right? So, like, in like a real life scenario, you know, you hire somebody to come in and do your countertops. Well, if they don't know how to do if they don't know how to install a countertop, what good are they? Right? What are they? How are they helping you for building a house? You know, or redoing your kitchen? So, like, clerics can go a few different directions because they could be damage, they could be healing, they can be buffs, right? But a trickster rogue is just damage. That's it. And so anything where it's just damage, that's your only job you're ever supposed to do, you always want power to be as high as possible. There's no such thing as too much power, right? It's yeah, that was actually the smartest move you could do. I mean, you want that power. I'm not going to say you don't want some defense, because you want enough defense where you can survive, right? But you can also get your boons. There's other ways you can do it. You know, you can get deflect. You can get a bark shield enchantment you put in your armor, which bounces off a lot of damage. You can put Lesser Soul Forge and try to survive the hits, and if you get one-shotted, the Lesser Soul Forge brings you right back to life, so you didn't die. Nice. You said you have 2 of those, right? It's okay.
Four and one.
Oh, a coalescent ward. Coalescent ward. Yep. I would hold on. Mr. Hustler over here will definitely trade you because the price is down on those right now. No, I'm not joking. Really, it's down. Oh, I thought he said shh. Oh, he was sniffling. My bad.
4 and 1 for hopping in the middle of a match.
When they go back up, they'll sell from 300 to 350,000 a pop. What are they at right now, Mr. Gandalf? If you would, please. Oh, all right. So they've already bounced pretty good. Now you take a little bit of a loss trading them out, but you get money to do what you want or stuff that you need. 260 is low. I wouldn't sell at 260.
I go 3 mil.
To build You want to wait for... Oh, you're going to need... So during this 30 days, you start getting some actual diamonds back up. What I recommend you start picking up is greater marks of potency. Greater, which are the big ones. You're going to need... no, superiors are only for enchantments, brother. Greater marks of potency, if I'm not mistaken. You don't need superiors. Superiors are only for enchantments. Yep. No.
I see you, Wet Willie.
That doesn't sound right. It's... Yeah, that's why. You're almost at 100%. Once you get to 100% crit, stop. Because 100% is 100%, you know? Yeah, crit severity I think is 180%. 180 I think is the crit severity. Is their cap.
If the Duke dies, his blood will be on my hands.
So what you want to do, Fred, is you want to get a shopping list, like a pen and paper. What you're gonna need is probably about, I'd get like, do you have preservation wards still on you? All right, hold on to those. You're gonna need those. You're gonna need, what did you say? Was it 6 greater marks of potency? Right? Yeah, so you'll need, I believe it's 6. You're going to need, I think 1 or 2, a greater mark of power. I think you're going to need a couple of those as well, like 2. Then you'll need marks of potency, marks of power, lesser mark of potency, lesser mark of power. That's, you know, if you, like, for the little shit, don't worry about the little shit. I probably can even hook you up, bro. Just if yep, little stuff. Yeah. That if you just yeah, no, you get big. If you get a second big thing, I would sell it for the money, or better yet, trade it in value for stuff that you need. That way, you won't take the 10% hit on the. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as you sell it on the market, you're gonna have a posting fee, which I think you get back when you sell it. I don't even remember. It's been so long for me. But you have that 10% taxes, which you just flat out lose. So you sell something for $6 million, you're losing $600,000 right off the bat, right? If you trade it for a bunch of enchantments that are worth $6 million, you've lost nothing.
I've killed Wet Willie 4 times already, PJ.
Wet Willie, you are in Battlefield 4. All right.
Destroy the.
I'll peek at them. I want to see what artifacts you're.
Now to get out of here. But there's
Yeah.
one more thing.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, Fred.
It's okay. I'm actually loading out myself because I need to get this crafting done. I'm like halfway through. What time is it? It's already 10. I've been crafting for an hour now. I can usually do it in 30 minutes. So usually in the morning when I'm first on, I tend not to hop into a chat because then my crafting takes twice as long as it's supposed to, you know, or longer.
UFO's on my team, and I'm beating the new score right now.
I unfriended him. He wasn't responding to me at all. UFO secret saucer, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
My execution.
Oh my god.
That was too close for comfort. I'll meet you in a
Wait,
little.
no, not they're not worthless. So a lot of you may end up finding another stability artifact, at which point all the refinement you put in there isn't wasted, as long as it can be used as a feeder. You follow me? No, they do. Trickster rogues use union stability and power artifacts. That's so basically it's just a type of artifact. So it's kind of like it's a classification of artifact, right? What? Yeah. What I'm saying is, what you always want to have is that power stat that the you know.
Damn, I am raping people right now with this DMR.
Nice jaw.
Oh my god. I seen you, dude. I seen you.
Yeah. Okay.
Here I am. Yes. Glorious. Glorious. Point the amulet at people in Alt.
So, just because it is a stability artifact doesn't mean it doesn't have good stats for a trickster rogue, right? Is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's more of a like I would say more of like a it's like either a paladin tank where they go tank spec, or a guardian fighter would be good for the Horn of Valhalla, because they're gonna want to stack that defense, right?
What just happened?
Or deflection. So for your trickster rogue, do you have a pen and paper?
Must fall with claw and fang.
Mr. Fred. So I'm gonna give you a priority of what you have, right? When you're getting like you're gonna be looking at artifacts to level up for your character. Power is top of the list. Power is always gonna be number one. You know, versus defense or regen. What's that? What? What's that, Gandalf?
Happening to me.
Are you a trickster rogue? No. So we're talking about trickster rogues right now. Just a FYI. So specifically for his trickster rogue, you're gonna want power to be at the top of that list. You know, if there's 3 artifacts to choose from, one has power in there as like a primary with a high stat. Typically, that's the way you go. Occasionally there's an exception to the rule, but for now, let's just go with the main rules, right?
There are some rough characters on
because it's less confusing and it's very straightforward. Now, Trickster, anytime a Trickster Rogue has an ability that has piercing, if you want to write this off to the side of power,
Why did you do that?
you can write piercing equals armor ignored. So when you're setting up your Trickster Rogue's abilities and stuff, if it says piercing damage in it, it basically ignores the armor completely. So that's really good for PvP and that sort of thing, you know? So the next stat under power, you're going to want to write armor piercing and crit. Actually, let's go crit strike first and then armor piercing. So crit strike will be right under power.
Oh my god. I cannot get a freaking kill now to save my life. But I'm still beating UFO and what Williams score.
Nice.
Oh come on, same dude got me again.
What I'm basically giving you is a list of priorities right now, Fred. So your first priority is always power. Second is going to be crit strike. Once you get your crit strike to 100%, which it takes a lot to get it up to that. It's a combination of things. You're done with crit strike. So crit strike equals 100% equals done. Because anything over 100% is a waste, right? You know, if you are doubling your money 130% of the time, it's the same as doubling 100% of the time. So then you want to shift your points out of it, lower it down. Not that it really, it's not really easy to do it, but then underneath that, Fred, you're gonna want to write armor piercing.
14 and 12, PJ.
Nice, brother. Very nice. Congrats.
Willie went 11 and 12. UFO went 10 and 6.
Delta recovery. Oh, we're almost done. I just got one more to get. So did you write down armor piercing yet? Now you under armor, like to the right of armor piercing, write equals. Just a little equal sign, and then write resistance ignored. Okay, so because when you're looking at your stats, your resistance ignored is your armor pen. But go ahead and write resistance ignored, and then after resistance ignored, put a parenthesis, Fred. And then you're going to write cap, because the cap is the maximum you want on it, right? When you hit the cap, you hit cap, C-A-P, like a baseball cap. Cap, yep. Equals 60%, 60%, and then write down P. Write down. Excuse me there. So 60% PVE, player versus it's basically computer, you know, PVE.
We've had our differences, but when have you
Then put a slash, and then write cap equals 80% PvP.
Ain't no damn thing.
And then you're all set. What you've essentially written down is a formula, a basic formula of when you're looking at artifacts, you want to look at the most important thing is power. After that is crit strike. Armor piercing is also important. And then armor piercing, to find out what you still need in armor piercing, you go into your character stats look for resistance ignored. If it's over 60% and you're only doing PvP, you need to lower it. So, all right, but well, I'll tell you more about that later. Enjoy your breakfast, brother. Take care.
You finally done, PJ? I'm back in this dungeon again.
I'm still crafting. I'm never done. That's the running joke.
Yeah, and I done been in this live play for like an hour and something. Hour and 5 minutes and 40 seconds.
That's because I can't say no to people when they ask for help, right? If I said no, shit, we would have been in your dungeon. We all need help, don't we?
Hey, look,
shit, I need help too.
Nah, I need more help than you do. I need help starting the guild. I need help learning how this game really works. Technically, I need help from you. So you can master this game. That way I can just ask you to help me.
I don't have the ability to help you right now. I can't even play the game.
Don't you? What you got over there? Do you got an extra phone or something?
Extra phone?
Yeah. Like, do you have an old cell phone you don't use?
Maybe.
Do you have an old game system you don't use?
No, I gave that away to my friend Clip's using it, so I don't have an old game system.
Oh, I'm about to say you can go to the pawn shop, sell something, get $15, go buy the game. Nah, well you can't. You say you can't do that now.
I don't. The cell phone I have is so old, they would laugh at me. It looks like one of those old. No, like seriously, dude, it's one of the flip out like.
Shoot,
like
people still use flip phones.
Really? Jeez.
Yep.
Making me feel good about it. What's up, Greg? Were you calling me?
Although you do need to come to the 21st century though, and stop using flip phones. That's my opinion.
I don't know that voice. That voice is new to me.
That's Big Bull. Oh, so Big Bull, this is Greg. Greg, this is Big Bull.
What up? Dang.
What up? Damn it!
People leaving the
freaking back.
Know what people leaving?
The kind of help that I need, you guys can't help me with.
Man, these people came here for 2 seconds and then decided to lead the thing. Made me waste my time coming in here.
Fuck, I can't find my belt. Sorry. Be right back, guys. AFK.
My butt kick here.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm finna go to the bathroom. Hey, Johnny.
They were high. What of it? Fair enough.
So Gloria was at least talk to us.
I don't forget. Oh, yo, now remember? Did you take your ask him? Did he give you your medicine this morning? Oh.
As soon as you... Fair enough. If that was a joke...
The guild has need of you, comrade.
Uh-huh.
No, I haven't. Mud crabs. Now we need another werewolf. It worked. By Julianos, it worked. Well, that's the ugly curve. Take the werewolf to the cave. I'll tell Sergeant Armoyle it worked. You caught one. Good. Let's get him into the circle. I'll create a link between the three.
Now the legendary werewolf mode shall fulfill Molag Mole's true purpose. Arise, minion! Arise from the dead.
I serve no one, rich man.
Serve or suffer, cur. I have bound you to my will. Lenumbra's destruction is your only goal.
Today I submit to you, but one day soon I will rip out your heart and eat it whole.
Empty boasts from Molag Mole's newest slave. Come, Fortune. We have business to attend to.
So, it was Angoff. I thought I smelled the stench of truth. You saw what I saw. Valchu answered to Angoff. But at least you took care of the gravesite.
Fools. Your Duke has been blessed with Hercine's curse. He will destroy everything he loves. You have failed. Angoff has sealed your fate.
The Duke was infected? I was afraid of that, but I hope... Valchu has... We're wasting time. This poison will...
apologize to all of you. The pain fades. Thanks to you, my nightmare is over. It's time to return to Camlorn. The only benefit from my brush with lycanthropy is that now I understand the curse. I have mages heal.
Hey guys, I'm back. Anyone here? Can you guys hear me? Hey, can you hear me? Oh, okay. Cool.
Did you hear that the Hunter Gloria sacrificed herself to save the Duke? Would you do that for me, Bruno?
Hmm? Yes, dear. Of course, dear.
PJ.